Welcome back. We're just about getting ready to start the second half. Grand Valley State leads Northern Michigan 38-0, and in the first half it was the Brad Isaac show for Grand Valley State. He was 12 for 14 with 266 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. Also, Blake Smolin had 3 catches for 133 yards.
Right. Also, quickly now, GLIAC scores. Saginaw now leads at Findlay 17-9. Wayne State is up big time over Northwood late in the fourth quarter, 42-21.
We're ready to go. Here's the kick. Grand Valley takes it inside the 15, past the 25 to the 30. Spins out, and he's tackled at the 32-yard line by Cody Wheeler.
That was number 22, Courtney Partee, taking it, the cornerback, the junior cornerback on the return. So looking forward to this second half here. Grand Valley's going to come out with a lot of their second string guys. It does not mean that they're going to ease up, though. I still expect them to go up with the same format. They're probably running the same 8 or 9 plays.
Markel Niesman in at quarterback for Grand Valley. He was 4 for 4 for 38 yards in the first half. 1st and 10, ball on the 32-yard line.
We've also got a new running back in there for Grand Valley, number 31, Eric Thompson, a freshman from Pontiac, Michigan.
P.T. Gates with the carry, and he picks up around 5 or 6. Gates has been very effective in the first half. He's been running the ball well, and they've been passing it to him as well, using him on a lot of short screen passes. Justin Sherrod's in the backfield, 2nd and 5 for Grand Valley, ball on the 37-yard line. And he'll get the carry. He crosses the 40 to the 45, and that's a first down for Grand Valley. Andrew Strobel pushed him out of bounds on the play. 14-10 remaining in the third quarter. Grand Valley State leads NMU 38-0.
Another quick score. Tiffin is over Michigan Tech right now, 16-7 now in the third quarter.
Sherrod gets the carry. He goes to the outside, crosses the 50 to the 45, spins. Nice move. He's inside the 40 before he's finally tackled.
Poor tackling there by the Cats. They allowed Sherrod to just make some effortless moves right there.
Scott Avery made the tackle for NMU. That's another first down for the Lakers. Ball on the 37-yard line now, 1st and 10. Clark, Bradford, and Jones are the receivers. Niesman lined up out of the shotgun. Gates is in the backfield. Gates goes in motion. And Niesman's going to take it himself. And he stopped for a short gain.
That was a good effort there by Matt Ford, the freshman defensive lineman for the Wildcats. That was a good job him there getting there. He didn't bring Niesman down, but he did a good job of tripping him up and allowing for
Catalano
to come in there with a stop. Good comeback.
2nd and 8, ball on the 36-yard line for the Lakers. 12:44 remaining in the third quarter. Jones, Clark, and Gay are the receivers. Gates is lined up in the backfield. And the handoff is to Gates. He goes to the outside. And he stopped for a short gain. Tackle made by Catalano. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5, ball on the 32-yard line.
That's what the Cats want to see right there. I think that was a pretty positive defensive outing for them right there. Make them get third down. This is a good look right here. If the Cats can get a stop, that'll be good. Hold them to a field goal at best.
Bradford and Clark are split left. Gates goes in motion to the outside, and they'll pass it to Gates.
Great
And
play
he's
by
tackled.
Ricky Neves.
Ricky Neves, nice
There we
play.
go. There we go. Great play right there. Great play by Ricky Neves. Not to shed that block right there. It was not much of a block, but Neves able to get off the block and make that play right there, because if he had turned upfield, it might have been a first down.
Well, that brings up 4th down. It'll be interesting to see what Grand Valley does here.
Looks as if they're going to go for it.
They've been going for it on 4th down every time.
Yeah, they keep Marcus Niesman on there, so it looks like they're going to go for it. No.
They're bringing out the punt unit.
It looks as if they were going to go. They stayed on the field for maybe to run the clock a little bit, but they are going to punt it now. Okay.
Dan Elmore comes out to return for NMU.
Interesting to see. I guess we're not going to see Fred
He
Wells
calls
the rest
for a
of the
fair
game.
catch, and this one's going to roll into the end zone for a touchback. So the Wildcat offense will come back out and take over on their own 20-yard line. 10:57 remaining in the third quarter. Grand Valley State leads Northern Michigan 38-0. And Carter Kopak is back out to lead the NMU offense. We'll see if NMU tries to get this ground game going. Brandon Reynolds in motion. Carry goes to Van Effen. He makes a nice effort, close to the first down.
Now that's what I was talking about. If they had came out in the first half and did that, it seems to be that Grand Valley's weakness is their most vulnerable weakness would be their defensive line. Northern should have exposed that earlier in the game, but there's no time like now to get that running game going.
2nd and 5. Nichols and Elmore are the receivers. They'll give it to Van Effen again. And this time he's stopped for no gain.
It's good that they come out and run the ball now, though. They should have did that the first half.
That brings up 3rd and 4, ball on the 26-yard line. Dustin Branchow's checked back into the game for the Wildcats.
I'm surprised we haven't got a chance to see Vincent Church in there, the senior. I think he's one of the only seniors who hasn't seen the field this game.
They'll give it to Van Effen again. And that's not going to be enough. That's going to be 4th down.
Van Effen. No gain on the play.
.9:27 remaining in the third quarter. Grand Valley State leads NMU 38-0. Here comes Garrett Peck for another punt. This is Peck's 6th punt of the day. Favorable NMU bounce, and it's down at the 26-yard line. 47-yard punt by Peck.
Last call for picking tickets. Sales stop this quarter. The winners drawn each home game for every Wildcat team. Sports tomorrow will be selling tickets programs. They sell it. Getting moving the story. Officially moving the Wildcat.
This NMU defense looking to make another stop here. NMU trails 38-0. Last year when these two teams met, Grand Valley State was victorious 44-14. Gates in the backfield. He'll get the carry. He goes to the outside. Past the 25 to the 30. Past the 35 to the 40, and he goes out of bounds near midfield.
Wow, he kicked it in second gear quick, didn't he? It looks as if Nathan Yelk was going to catch him in the backfield, but then he kicked that second gear and got around that corner.
First and 10 for the Lakers. Ball on the 45-yard line. Clark, Bradford, and Jones are the receivers. Gates lined up in the backfield. Jones goes in motion. The handoff will go to Gates. He goes up the middle. Past the 50 to the 45. Down to the 40, and he goes out of bounds.
Boy, he was wrapped up again in the backfield, but he made a quick move and got up out of there.
Pushed out of bounds there by Marcus Tribble, the redshirt freshman out of Coral Springs, Florida.